Hello everybody, I am Brent19 and welcome to episode number 25 of our Mewar Never Changes campaign achievement run in Europa Universalis 4. So we've done pretty well. We've been fighting Bengal. I think we've kind of got Bengal so much on the back foot despite him being so big. You know, he's steadily falling. He's losing a lot of admin, excuse me, a lot of development, and he keeps losing a lot of money. And that's the thing, he keeps making it back really fast, which kind of sucks, but I mean, at least I'm getting it. It's all going to me, and I'm getting stronger every time. Now he's, it's kind of had what I think is like the death nail. Now that we've got his capital region completely blocked off, and I want this capital region for myself, because that Bengal trade node is going to be super nice. You know, we're just handling our business. We could upgrade all these ships. 3-deckers. Okay. I'm still making pretty good money. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would give me a full navy. I would really like to have one more ship. That would give me, like, if I had 60, I'd have 10 heavy ships, 50 light ships, and then I'd do the rest of just, you know, East Indiamen and stuff. For right now, we look okay. This Bengali Pretender rebels are gonna stay in this territory, I think. Religion in Quetta changes to Hindu. Yay! That's just, we get free events like that. It's so nice. There's only 4 things in our nation that are not Hindu. Can we help out maybe we help out our subjects with that or something? Chabahar. Yeah, these other ones I can't do. Well, it's all working out. We're going to get our manpower back up. Our money is going to go back up. Man, life is great. There's a time there when I was like, Bengal is too big. I can't do it. But I've got to learn. It's one of those things I've been learning over the last couple of episodes and all. It's just, I've got to get better. I've got to get better at, like, confidence. That's where I really hurt at. Hopefully these guys don't really screw up this area. I don't care if he takes this. But leave his capital to me. If I can... The next war might be focused on... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... maybe. Then the one after that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The biggest thing is I'm trying to block him in. I don't want Spain taking the territory I want, which is like this stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like... Let me see what that's going to be. Yeah, so like here, so it's the states of Jharkhand and Gar are now our last states that we have to get. Yeah, Spain's rolling in. I'm not going to let Spain pass over me, though. Spain's at what? 26? I doubt we could go head-to-head against them, though. .91. Keep doing it. Those guys are done. Alright. This is all going to start going down. I mean, just another state. North Bengal will be just another state when I get Rangpur. Ooh, he might be trying to get something with Afghanistan. Which would be nice. You need to get something with Afghanistan. Which would be nice. You need to get something with Afghanistan. Ah, that would have been great. Land maintenance modifier, though, we'll have to do for now. Say for now, like that's pretty much gonna have to do. I'm not gonna get that guy at all. What am I looking at right now? 122.8. My ruler giving me? Yeah, he's giving me +5. So completing economics is going to be important for that discipline there. I'm going to have the discipline, no problem. Getting the Rajputs, the influence and loyalty they need is going to be one thing. Speaking of which, promote their loyalty. Request their diplomatic support. Recruit a minister of theirs. Seek their support. That's 100. And the Brahmins, hey, guess what? We're going to pick Shakti again, so you're not getting anything different. Recruit a minister. Seek that. There we go. More of everything. Sunni zealots are walking around. I don't know where they're from, or oh, they're from up in Bengal. Is he being affected by loans? So, like, how is he being affected? Go here. Countries at government. There it is. Admin. There it is. It's on score comparison. That's what I need to be looking for. Bengal has an 8.15. He's got 4 loans. How are my allies? Nobody has loans. That's great. You shouldn't, because I keep feeding you Bengal's money. You keep doing a lot of good work, so I have to feed it to you. Bengali particularists, just keep going. Sunni zealots, as long as he doesn't cross over on me, I don't care what he does. Decline of the spice. The Spanish are going to have to go here, then they go here. And hopefully they keep coming over in little bits and pieces. Interest per annum. Still waiting here. That's going to increase my combat width. Let's get... Liberty Desire. Yeah, I'm not interested in breaking truces with him. He actually has no allies anymore. The only way I could do it is to attack you, which would bring in Bengal, Lingyang, and Malaya. This is maybe a little bit more stronger than I want to face off against right this second. Improve relations guy. Gain the 50 admin, so we're a little bit closer. I would rather that be military. So we're falling behind there. Hope Spain just takes this stuff. Just settle for this. He doesn't like me. He's actually rivaled me. He's allied with Vijayanagar, though. Just don't nobody ally Gara. Three, 5, 4. Boop. Shakti is still our guy. Right there. How are we looking? A 3, yeah, 3, 5, 4 leading with a 4, 1, 3 heir. People are having kids like really young, I guess, which wasn't really uncommon for the day. They would marry them off and then be like, you know, we're gonna follow you all. Like, if you didn't know, there was like a thing called like a bedding ceremony. Especially like in Europe, this was a huge deal. And what they would do is royalty would, you know, they'd have these royal marriages, which is what this game has all about. And let's just say, oh my gosh, this is the first time I've looked at it, but Baden has taken over so much of France. Liège has 2, Utrecht. France is this big. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that. British France. This game has gone wild. The HRE is led by Baden, actually. Anyways, sorry. So basically, if you didn't know, what would happen is that royal marriages would occur, and then they wouldn't actually, like, you know, you would say like, oh, hey, you've got a 1-year-old baby, and I've got a 5-year-old, you know, a 1-year-old baby girl, and then I've got a 5-year-old son. We're going to marry, you know, let's marry our 2 houses together for to ensure that, you know, everybody, you know, to ensure that, you know, there's peace among our people. Okay, so they would do that, and then once they both turn like 14 or something, then the actual marriage would take place. And then there would be like a bedding ceremony afterwards. So like everybody get drunk and eat and all that, and then that night it was up to the you know, the king and the king, the queen, and like, you know, nobles and court, you know, special people in the courts would all follow the couple to the bedchambers. They would then get changed into bedroom attire, like, you know, robes and such, get in the bed, and then at that point everybody would say, you know, congratulations, good luck, and basically the assumption was they're getting ready to they're getting ready to have sex, and they're going to create a baby. And then, you know, of course, they're all hoping that 9 months later they have children. Funny thing is, that actually happened. Like, Marie Antoinette and, what was it, like King Louis or whatever, the one that, like, you know, off with their heads and all before the revolution, they were doing that. She was like 17 or 18, and he was like 12. So, and there was actually a bedding ceremony. It was really weird parts of history like that. That's why I thought it was just really weird. And that all goes back to me looking here and being like, oh yeah, my guy, he was 29, and this guy, the heir's 13, so he would have been 16 when, you know, the marriage that he had bore fruit. Now, of course, he doesn't have one now, and I don't know if he actually, you know, if that was the marriage or not, but I just found that very, you know, it just reminded me of that. Old days were weird, man. And sometimes, like, a much older, like, a very old person, like, you know, maybe in their 40s, would marry, like, a 13-year-old. Just to make it work, you know, just to make that, like, you know, we need our houses to be better, you know, better friends. We can now regain power, manpower. Good. Still waiting on 1747 or him to get another ally, but he won't get an ally while they're fighting. Monthly autonomy change. None of this stuff is helping. The land maintenance will and the production will. How is this going? We still don't have it here. Still don't have it there. It's passing here, trying to. I can only do so much to try to raise it. Oh, you almost had it there. It is getting in through here, though. So at least that's going to speed things along. 100 admin. That's nice to have. I would need 1176 power. Are they done? Oh yes, that war is now over. Can you get an alliance? If you look at this, he has taken more here and he's taken this, which doesn't bother me really. If he decided he wants to go to war with me, he could do it. How strong is the Spain? The Spain is... I've got better discipline. I've got better morale, but he has like New Spain and all too. Can't forget that. I have more troops right now. He has a higher force limit, so I think he would be a very worthy adversary. I'd have to really fight all this down and then look for wherever he's trying to land. I wish I could like force him not to rival me. Like, there's Great Britain, dude. That's who you should be rivaled. We have full manpower. I wish he would go ahead and bring Afghanistan as an ally, so I can go ahead and attack that. Afghanistan would be me facing off against Oirat in Afghanistan with Bengal. If he brought in Oirat, I'd be fine with that. Gain the innovativeness. Bengali separatists have taken a little bit. There's an agent. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Army professionalism's up to 61%. Nope, do not have another space for a ship right now. He let them in. New Granada, Portuguese Mexico. Wish I could make you go to war here with Portuguese Colombia. But we can't. They're allied with you. So he's got an alliance, but can he get an alliance with Afghanistan? Doing this would force me to fight Vijayanagar. And I would lose Vijayanagar for the wars against Bengal. I'm not saying I've had to have those guys, but I mean, may not have to have them anymore anyway. Truce with Dali is over. If you want to ally Dali now, I'll take that. Let me see where all do I need to take? Taking these things off of him. There's nothing else other than to the north, right? Yeah, these three things. So I need to take these three as well as like as much as I can off over here. Then I'll need to actually fight Ratanpur as well. I'll just need his capital. So hey, that'd be easy. How many troops does Vijayanagar have? Luckily he's an ally, I can see. He's got about 130 to my 200,000. Trying to increase how much money I have overall. So I can do one of these. $90. There's enlightenment there. Just under. Costs $48.35. And we're increasing as fast as we can. Still no Afghanistan alliance there. You wouldn't come in, which kind of sucks. You's facing off against Venice. Okay. Spain likes Munster and Vijayanagar. So Malaya, he could go up against that instead of trying to go up against me if he wants. Remove 25 of that. Let's do a strengthen. He's working with Afghanistan again. The Ottomans are working with him. You is working with him. We just need to see him get an alliance with somebody. That's not you. Unless Malaya wouldn't come in. I mean, we're only 5 years away, by the way. Military leader left. Let's try to increase his abilities. Gotta let that build up. That's all I can do. 48-43. Udaipur would be 200 off. Little bitty Afghanistan is starting to fall off. Oirat's falling off to Russia. That's a really big Russia. Still fifth behind me. That's just big territories. The Ottomans taken Moscow yet? No. The Ottomans really haven't done anything in quite some time. Started working with Gara. Now that would be something. Attacking him and then Gara coming to his aid? That would be very interesting. Let's speed 5 a little bit. We'll use that too. It's okay. Gained a casus belli against Canada, Portuguese, Louisiana, so we can probably see more. Holy crap. They haven't done all this? Too bad. I would have loved to have reached up here. Yeah, 1847 away. That ain't happening. I'd need something like at least here to allow me to do that. That's okay, though. I'm happy with my colonial empire right now. $48.35. He just got the Ottomans. Who would I rather face? The Ottomans? Huh. The Ottomans would not come help him right now. Why? They're in a 22,000 ducats in debt, so they're never going to come help you. Why'd you even do that alliance? Not the smartest move you've ever made. Lose a 10. We've got 3 years before we can attack. You know, just attack him straight on. Okay. Morale of armies plus 15. We're not going to lose any money here. Expires December 1747, so it's actually 3 years now. Global naval engagement. Innovativeness is decreasing because, well, I can't afford any of that. It's mostly because of institution. We're at 4902. This has fallen down to 25 per month. It's at 52, 54, 18. These are all like 5. 53, 54, 54, 54. That should help it out a little bit. don't know of anywhere else it's like right there. Vijayanagar and Ratanpur wouldn't even join. Why? Because they're in a truce. Oh, it's because we're in the same truce. Never mind. Not paying attention properly, guys. Let's just wait it out. Keep getting all the power I can get. As our, yeah, this has gone down still on its own. Only like 3, but it's okay. Gorwar, you are, because a coffee house is discontent controlled by Jains. It's only 1.8. It should take you probably a while. Mewari peasants are because of you, though. Never have too much money. You are absolutely correct there. And we're going to embrace because of that. Take this. Take that. Portugal is no longer a rival. Vijayanagar could be one. The Ottomans. Great Britain could be one. Let's make Great Britain. You know, we'll do Baden, actually. Portugal is getting this. Revoke it. And then we're going to issue it. Excelente. Military leader fell. Let's keep doing that. We got to get some level 3 guys. What does my army tradition even add? 85.1. So why am I getting such bad guys here? Going over just enough to try to get me close to December. Ottomans would join. I didn't think he was going to join if he had that much debt. He's eliminated a lot of his debt. Okay. Take a look at the Autoblob. Yeah, we're not fighting it that way. I hate to say it. He's going to need to find a target to go fight. He has so much money coming in, he actually repaired that much? I don't believe that. It's going to have to be you. I mean, that's the easiest one to fight. So, alright guys, I was waiting, trying to get there in time, but I can't. Fighting off against Bengal, I'm going to have to eliminate the Ottomans as an ally of his. So that's one thing I'm going to do, as well as getting rid of you as an ally. We're going to have to fight all these guys, but you know what? I have a feeling we could do it. Let me go ahead and get these guys all into position. Okay, so all right, guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check the link for Discord in the description below, and I'll see you all next time.